Get ready for action because Chelsea versus Tottenham is heating up. Interim manager Callum McFarlane is in the dugout tonight, but the question remains. Could a past occupier of the role at Stamford Bridge be stepping in to replace Pep Guardiola? We are also looking at the England squad for the World Cup, where Lawrence Osselra has already assessed all the runners and riders, and we have major news coming your way. Changes for Bournemouth versus Manchester City, and explore the shocking speculation surrounding Guardiola's potential departure and who might take the reins. And don't miss this crucial live build-up as we cover the Bournemouth versus Man City Premier League clash. We have all the team news coverage you need before we get to the text commentary stream. Tune in now to find out everything happening in the world of football. Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur is set to be a pivotal clash as Spurs fight for Premier League survival, with a victory at Stamford Bridge potentially relegating West Ham United. The atmosphere is charged as the stakes rise for both clubs. At Chelsea, interim manager Callum McFarlane is steering the ship, with speculation mounting about potential future leadership, including the possibility of a past figure replacing Pep Guardiola. In team news, McFarlane cautioned that Levi Colwill will require careful management following his return from an ACL injury. Shearer had previously tipped Colwill for the England World Cup squad, suggesting he might have earned his place through performance, despite the risk associated with his recent injury. Meanwhile, Tottenham Hotspur manager Roberto De Zerbi has galvanized his squad, urging players to harness the motivation derived from rival taunts as they battle relegation. De Zerbi emphasized that the collective desire to see Tottenham relegated serves as immense motivation for the entire club, stating, "The pride is amazing motivation." For Tottenham, the situation is dire. They realistically need just 1 point from their final 2 fixtures to avoid relegation, following a recent poor performance by West Ham United. A win against Chelsea would secure safety for Spurs, but would place West Ham in jeopardy. The match kicks off at 8:15 p.m. BST, setting the stage for a high-stakes contest where the fate of several clubs hangs in the balance. Top Premier League clubs are reportedly eyeing Jarrod Bowen as a potential signing should West Ham United face relegation. The interest from the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester United suggests a significant potential transfer target for the Hammers. This speculation arises in the context of an upcoming fixture between Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea, where a Spurs victory could potentially trigger a relegation scenario for West Ham, although even a draw would require an improbable goal differential on the final day. The financial implications of potential relegation are substantial, with reports suggesting West Ham might need to generate approximately £100 million in sales over the summer period. While reports indicate that Portuguese midfielder Matheus Fernandes is a likely candidate to depart for a high fee, Bowen is also attracting considerable attention. According to journalist Jacob Steinberg of The Guardian, the 29-year-old forward has numerous admirers within the Premier League. Bowen has made a strong impact for West Ham this season, featuring in 41 appearances across all competitions, contributing 10 goals and 11 assists. Pep Guardiola is facing intense scrutiny regarding his future at Manchester City, as the club's title hopes are jeopardized by a 5-point gap, with Arsenal remaining just 2 games away. Amid ongoing speculation about his potential exit, Guardiola has galvanized his team ahead of a crucial match against Bournemouth, emphasizing the need to fight until the very end. In recent fixtures, Guardiola has made tactical adjustments, including giving Mateo Kovacic his first league start against Bournemouth, forming a double pivot with Rodri, while Bernardo Silva transitions into a more attacking role. Gianluigi Donnarumma has also regained his starting position. The Manchester City starting Zai for the match against Bournemouth includes Donnarumma, Nunes, Kusanov, Gehay, O'Reilly, Rodri, Kovacic, Silva, Semenyo, Doku, and Holland, with substitutes including Trafford, Diaz, Reinders, Stones, Marmoush, Cherki, Gvardiol, Savinho, and Foden. Bournemouth's lineup features Petrovic, Smith, Hill, Senesi, Truffert, Adams, Scott, Rayan Krupi, Tavernier, and Evanilson, with substitutes including Mandas, Cook, Brooks, Ganondok, Diakite, Kluivert, Adley, Unal, and Toth. Team news for the match includes Ryan Christie being ruled out due to a red card, while Lewis Cook and Julio Soler are returning from injury, though right-back Alex Jimenez is suspended. Guardiola has a full squad available, with Rayan Cherki expected to start ahead of Omar Marmoush, and Donnarumma set to return in goal. Guardiola stressed the importance of resilience, stating, "The important thing is to arrive at the end with options. All we want is to be with our people in the last game to try to fight. To extend for these last 4 or 5 days, what we have to do is win at Bournemouth." The debate surrounding Guardiola's departure is intensifying, with Arsenal's recent win over Burnley prompting discussions about the Premier League title race. While Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has stated that discussions about Guardiola's exit should wait until a decision is made, speculation points towards Enzo Maresca as the likely successor at the Etihad Stadium. Maresca, a former assistant to Guardiola, has been linked to the role following past developments in the managerial hierarchy. The Premier League action heats up as anticipation builds for the upcoming match between Bournemouth and Manchester City. Al Jazeera is providing comprehensive live coverage, featuring a detailed build-up with full team news coverage before transitioning into a text commentary stream for viewers.